You think you know Trainspotting? Well, here's some things you may not have known about choosing life.
You're staying here where we can keep an eye on you.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, I really do, but I just need one more score lately. Just bring me one more hit, please. I need one more hit!
To get into the mindset of a heroin addict, Ewan McGregor took part in the Calton Athletic Recovery Group in Glasgow, an organization that helps recovering addicts. It was here that the actor learned how to cook up heroin with a spoon using glucose powder. McGregor originally wanted to shoot the drug up to better understand the character, but ultimately decided against shooting up heroin. Remember kids, winners, especially actors, don't use drugs. The filmmakers had to adapt certain scenes for American audiences. The first 20 minutes of dialogue needed to be re-recorded by the actors to soften the harsh Scottish dialect. Subtitles were not an option and were believed that they would spoil many of the scenes.
Because they're both schools, right? And we're all in this together. And I wanted to put across the general idea rather than the details. Like, people get all hung up on details. Like, which school did I go to? How many O grades did I get? Could be like 6, could be none. It's not important. What is important is that I am, yes?
The filmmakers also cut several seconds from Kelly Macdonald and Ewan McGregor's sex scene. Since she's supposed to be playing a 14-year-old girl, they were worried American audiences would take offense to the scandal. Multiple references to the Beatles can be seen throughout the film. While getting off the train to look at the Scottish mountains, the four friends arrange themselves like the back of the album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. When Sick Boy is leading the group to the Royal Eagle Hotel, they mimic the famous Abbey Road cover while crossing the empty street. Lastly, the drug dealer Mother Superior could be a reference to a lyric in Happiness is a Warm Gun, which some fans have said is about drug use.
Usual table, sir?
Oh, why, thank you.
Would sir care to pay for his bill in advance?
No, stick it on my tab.
I regret to inform, sir, credit limit was reached and breached quite some time ago.
Oh, well, in that case.
Hard currency. That'll do nicely.
For the role of Diane, director Danny Boyle wanted a no-name actress. He placed flyers around Glasgow where he eventually stumbled on Kelly Macdonald. The night before her big acting debut, Kelly had a long night of drinking. Her first day on set, she was shocked that she wasn't fired because she was extremely hungover. Days later, she went on to film her character's sex scene with Ewan McGregor. It just so happened, on that day, her mother and brother decided to join her on set to show support. Needless to say, Kelly made her family members wait in a production van for the filming of the risque scene.
The truth is that you're a quiet, sensitive type, but if I'm prepared to take a chance, I might just get to know the inner you. Witty, adventurous, passionate, loving, loyal. Taxi! A little bit crazy, a little bit bad. But hey, don't us girls just love that?
Irvine Welsh, the author of the book that the film is based on, makes a brief cameo in the film. While Renton is attempting to get clean, he decides to purchase opium suppositories. Irvine sells Renton the drugs, which led audiences to witness one of the many poop-related scenes throughout the film. But not to worry, the grossest toilet in Scotland may actually have been the best-smelling one. The number 2 Renton digs around in was actually made of chocolate mousse. If you're going to play a drinking game where you drink every time someone in the film curses, don't. Cunt is used 18 times, while f*** is said over 100 times.
Oh, lassie got glassed and no leaves here till we find out what did it. Who the are you? Yes! Oh!
Were you wondering how they managed to film close-up shots of Ewan McGregor injecting himself with heroin? Well, the makeup department constructed a prosthetic arm complete with veins. Each track mark on the arm had a hidden pocket of blood. Once the prosthetic skin was punctured, the blood would appear, making it look like the actor was poking himself with a needle. Tommy, played by actor Kevin McKidd, does not appear on any of the posters for the film. He actually missed the promotional photo shoots. Instead of attending the shoot, he went on vacation in Tunisia.
Where is it gone, Tommy?
It'll be here somewhere. I might have returned it by mistake.
Returned it? Where? The video shop, Tommy?
Previous to his screenwriting career, John Hodge was a doctor. He frequently had many interactions with heroin addicts, which helped him write the script. Some of the actions that are seen in the movie actually happened in real life. For example, when the junkies steal a television from the old folks' home, it was an experience Hodge had previous to him writing the script. And here's a bonus one. Since the budget for this indie film was low, most of the scenes were shot in one take. An exception to this was the scene where Renton is hit by the car. Danny Boyle made Ewan McGregor do the hit 20 times.
Sake.
Sorry, mate. I'll buy another one.
Ruin my f***ing suit, you f***ing idiots.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Well, sorry's not going to dry me off, you. Cool down, Frank. When a man says he's sorry. You're sorry enough for being a f***.
you. If you can't hold a pint, you shouldn't be in the pub, mate. Now off.
That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Movies. Make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.